Hey guys, and welcome to the channel, and welcome back to Script My Pants, a series where I spend a bunch of script at the purveyor, see if we get anything good, and scrap it if it's worth scrapping, and script it if it's worth scripting. Or keep it if it's worth keeping. Either way guys, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. So this is the interesting thing about Script My Pants now, is that almost everything has value to an extent. So I'm kinda never in a particularly bad mood depending on what I get. Obviously, it's a grind, but it is what it is. So we're gonna go with some more ranged weapons today. I've kind of stopped trying to grind for the weapon weight armor at the moment because I just wasn't getting much luck, so we're going to go for weapons once again. Hunter's M79 grenade launcher with critical damage and free perception. Everything on there is in the wrong place. Critical damage is an okay effect, but I'm really not too concerned about learning it because I do have it on several characters. Stalker's short radium with replenish action points with each kill and resistance while reloading. Every single effect on there is absolutely pish. Radium rifle is a great gun, but that is just a bad combo. Assassin Snubnose 44 with explosive and free agility. Explosive is a very valuable effect to me, so I will be trying to learn that as much as possible. So yeah, that will be getting scrappy-dee-dee. We've got reload speed on here, replenish action points with each kill, but super mutant's effect on the top effect there. Because of the effects on here, I wouldn't be too concerned with changing it and trying to make it into a usable weapon. It is not what I am looking for. Zealot's missile launcher with last shot and faster movement speed while aiming. Zealot's is not a great effect, especially not on this weapon. Last shot, I mean, technically, if you unalter it, last shot would work, but you can have this with higher capacity. So everything on there is really, it's just script. Like, definitely script. Mutant Slayer's minigun with VATS hit chance and reload speed. Reload speed's a decent effect, VATS hit chance is okay, but I have reload speed, and to be honest, I think I've got like Swift modules sitting on a character just doing nothing, so I'm not overly concerned about that one either. Because melee weapons have been spawning like reload speed, I'm more likely to get that effect as well. It's one of those ones that I'm just not overly fussed about. All the effects on here are absolute pish. Furious Black Powder Rifle with Vital and Ghost. Yeah, not concerned with that in the slightest. I think that is going in the script pile. Definitely script pile. Exterminator's short double barrel with critical damage endurance. Endurance is a good effect. Critical damage is also a good effect, so we will scrap that to see if we can get something good out of it. Last shot and VATS critical charge. Berserker's not what I'm looking for, but last shot and critical charge, we will probably scrap this just to try and get those effects. And it's not on a weapon I'm overly concerned about having those effects either. Nocturnal 10mm with VATS hit chance and free perception. Yeah, not what I'm looking for, not anything anyone's usually looking for. I know there are people out there who like using Nocturnal, but I'm just not a fan. 2-shot Enclave plasma pistol with last shot and perception. Now because it's got last shot on there, I will scrap this one instead of scrapping it because yeah, not overly concerned about any of the other effects on there really, but we'll see what happens. Alien Disintegrator with anti-armor, damage while aiming, and reload speed. This one's actually not bad. Might keep that. Yeah, might keep that. Gormon Bow with bashing damage and resistance while aiming. None of the effects on there are overly exciting, so this will be going, unfortunately, into my script pile. Exterminator's Plasma Caster with weapon speed and free strength. Now, weapon speed and free strength are good effects. This character doesn't have those effects, so I will be scrapping that. Exterminator is a very poor effect, though, so hopefully we don't get that. That would be very disappointing. Instigating Short Flamer with weapons break slower and bashing damage. Now, I don't want the bashing damage, but instigating and break slower would be very interesting to learn. So again, another one for the scrap pile, and this one is for the scrap pile with the free strength on there. This character does not have any plans that I know of, so there's a lot he can learn, but bash damage, no, I'm not interested in that. Berserker's also not interested, but if we get strength, great. Then we've got Suppressor's Light Machine Gun with critical damage and free agility. Again, I've got lots of characters with critical damage on them. I'm not overly interested in that, so that is going to be script rather than scrap because I want more script in order to do things that I do. That's hit chance and 90% reduced weight on here on a short gamma gun with hunters. Scrip. I'm not overly concerned with weight reduction on weapons because typically I'm going for that on my armor. Vampire's Alien Disintegrator, and as I've said before, I don't really put much emphasis on that first effect. If it has other effects there that I can potentially scrap to potentially learn, I will do it, but I will leave trying to learn 1-star effects from 1-star items because they are so abundant in the game. Mutants, single action with damage aiming, and ghosts. Yeah, script pile, unfortunately. But what we'll do is we've got 50 left, so we will scrap one ranged weapon for the 2-star. Instigating pike pistol. I think we're going to pop that in the script pile. And for a top pick tonight, we've got the anti-armor alien disintegrator with damage aiming and reload speed. This is definitely going to be a good free aim weapon, so I'm curious to use it in the future, see how well it does, because I actually really like the alien weapons, and with the advent of the new V63 carbine, free aiming is maybe becoming a bit more popular in the game. Alrighty, so it's time to try and learn some effects. So we'll start off with the explosive one. We did not get it, and we've got the free strength effect on there. Nope. And we have last shot and the advanced critical charge. Also nope. Exterminator's plasma with weapon speed and free strength. Will we learn anything? Nope. We've got critical damage and endurance on this one. Also nope. God damn game. Nope. Not gonna bother. Nope. Yeah, this one's got instigating and weapons. So we got an instigating module, so that's at least something. No, not that one, not that one. Not concerned about that. Come on. Do we have anything left? Yeah, no, we got an instigating module out of it, and a decent alien disintegrator at the very least. So yeah, that was today's video. So obviously, we got something out of this. We did get a module, we did get a weapon that is potentially usable. So kind of the better of some of our videos as of recently, but that is kind of what it is. You don't always get something good, and because of the way I'm looking at things, I'm a lot more pragmatic about what I want and what I want to learn. So yeah, a little bit disappointing at times, but that is the game, isn't it? This is the kind of thing about Fallout 76, is you need to pick and choose what you want and when you want it. Either way guys, catch you next time in the Wasteland.
Down in a vault where the echoes dance, where Vega Murmur takes her chance. With scraps and script, she makes her trade, and in this fallout world, fortunes are made. Gems and trinkets, treasures galore, behind her counter well to explore. Her ghoulish smile, a cryptic jest, in the wasteland's heart, she is the best. Gems and trinkets, treasures galore, behind her counter, wealth to explore. Her ghoulish smile, a cryptic jest, in the wasteland.